Loud, isn't it? Hi! Here we are! Hi, welcome. This was a highly uneventful trip. That's good news. That's great news. Let's request docking. And now we sit back and relax. I can land it on my own without the auto docker. I just don't, because this is not exactly a combat ship. It's a hauler. And an auto docker only takes up a small slot that would otherwise take up like 2 tons of cargo space, so it's a good trade-off. Trust me. Trust me. It's a good trade-off. My. That doesn't look promising. Why don't we get in the station before anyone starts popping off rounds?
Landing gear deployed.
Sitting down. We made it.
Confirmed contact. Commence power down. Greetings, Commander.
Here we are for our first delivery. 122 units of synthetic fabrics. I'll take the influence. It's 4 units of influence. Oh, I need to record this number to my team. Ooh. Do not clip that. I can never get a break. Okay, so today we are on a mission. This mission is, well, we've been contracted by the local government of Bhottada. Bada. To get rid of some unscrupulous pirates who have moved into their system. The only way to do that, though, is to basically cut them off with the head. Like, reduce their influence to zero and force them to retreat from the system. Kind of like pounding them into submission, almost. If they can't gain a foothold, they can't stick around, right? Whee!
Be on the lookout for heavy traffic. Steer clear of other vessels.
Heavy traffic, wow. There are a lot of ships here.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of station restrictions. Have a safe journey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow. We just got in system, and this was, it's gonna be a long ride. Wow, this is a long flight. What do you think? About 5 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Just think soon we'll be able to walk around. Maybe not inside, but definitely outside. They're working on the new one now. They they think they're gonna take it from alpha straight into release. Are they crazy? Hey, look, there's me. I'm cute. You like my purple? Yee. And look, when I move, it moves. Ooh. I think this is going to be the longest haul we have to go on. Thankfully. The only one. Well, not the only one, but the longest, yeah. I think everything else is pretty close. That's got to be pretty close. That's bad, because mission will fail on ship destruction. That's bad. I hope I don't die this time. So we're here in La Land. La Land. And we are headed to Lee Gateway to deliver these 54 units of polymers. Yes. I know this probably isn't the exciting, like, mass murder we were looking for, but I don't really have a good mass murder medium-sized ship. I got my crate, but it's really only good for, like, mass murder missions. Not really mass murder. If I want to mass murder, I usually go on a big ship. But they only have small stations there. But that means a small population, so a little push is all they need, really. So, the local government contacted me and they said, Cream, we need your help. We got these pirates, they moved into our system, they're starting to influence the population, we need them out. So, this is what we're doing. By increasing the influence of the other factions among the local people, we reduce the influence the pirates have. We expose their lies about the local government. And then eventually they don't even have a foothold in here anymore and they have to retreat. So, yeah. Good for everybody. Good for my wallet because it makes it get fatter. Good for the local government because there's less pirates they have to worry about. They already have a pirate issue as it is, honestly. The only thing it's bad for is the pirates. They gotta go pirate somewhere else, but really? Bhottada is over-pirated. It sucks. It's not even a good place to be. So, we're kind of doing, it's like a win-win for everyone. Except the pirates. But maybe even it's a win for the pirates. How's everyone's week been? I know we haven't streamed since Monday. I meant to stream Tuesday and Wednesday, but Wednesday's an off day. Actually, I didn't mean to stream Wednesday. Wednesday is our off day. But I meant to stream Tuesday, I just never did, because I was helping my friend hook up her VTube studio and get it running. So she could start VTubing, which I watched her stream yesterday. Oh. And it was nice. She's an established artist. She had like over 150 viewers at one point. It was crazy. She's gonna be Twitch partner like in no time. I'm sure it's fine to be a little jealous of all her success, but really her success on Twitch is due to her fantastic art that she has worked, well, the past 7 years on. She's been doing art for 7 years and maybe even longer than that. And it's been her life's work, so it's no wonder she had 150 viewers. People were just throwing subs everywhere and bits, and it was crazy. I was like, wow, this is a great stream. So much energy. Even though she was just drawing. It's actually really interesting to watch people draw. What are you doing over there, Sawako? Aww. Aww. Do we have to meme it early again? No! I did no such thing. But yeah, it was fun to watch. There was a lot of energy. It's really interesting to watch people draw because their art styles are just so different. Although, even though it's different, it's also the same. It's funny because I've watched Vitamin Chan and I've watched Tiffy now. And when I see them draw, it's almost the exact same thing. Maybe they're the same person. because they'll like, it's hard to describe. They'll like kind of flick, like oh, hold on, I need to pilot my ship real quick. But it's kind of like a flick, you know, like they flick the cursor, they roll back, they go forward, they bring their line down, and they do that like 8 or 9 or 10 times, and every time the line keeps disappearing. I'm like, why is the line disappearing? Is they're hitting Control X or something, and they just keep back and forth, drawing the line, drawing the line, until they get it the way they want it, and they move on to the next line. Thanks for the follow, Grand Type. And then they keep going. They flick the line, and then they extend the line more and more and more and more. Hello, until, you know, they get the next segment of the line, and that's basically how they draw. I don't get coloring and shading. I mean, I can't even draw a straight line, really. My hand, I have handshakes. It's not bad, but it's enough to where I can't draw a straight line. I mean, it's gotten a little better, I guess, because I can actually like write things without my handwriting looking like a kid's. But for the most part, yeah, watch out. You don't want me drawing a straight line for the sake of humanity. I'll have to show you once I get docked. Then I can actually use the mouse again. I could use it right now, but there's no cursor. There won't be a cursor until we dock. Do 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 do.
Landing gear deployed.
Here we are, setting down. Okay, so on the subject of art, they'll like, if you can see my cursor, they'll like flick. Like this is a line they're drawing, and they're like flick, 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 flick until they get it just right. And then they move on to the next part, flick, 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 until they get it just right. Then they move on to the next one, flick, 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 flick. And then they have so many layers. Oh my gosh, I saw them working with all these layers. I was like, I can't even. I did a drawing thing once for stream, and I couldn't. Like, I was on MS Paint, and they were all like crazy looking. And I told myself, never again. Not because I'm bad at drawing, but because, yeah, I'm bad at drawing. And it took me like all night to do that. Okay, I need to record this. It was the Coalition. And it was, what, 5? So we're up to 9. 9 influence points for the Coalition today. I'd say we've done good. Okay, we've got 2 career jobs, domestic appliances, and beer. I wonder if they have that here. I doubt it, but you never know. This is industrial. I guess not. Don't worry, we'll find a place. Let's see if they have anything going back to ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Nothing. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, let's check the crew lounge, you know? I am so proud of my Paula Davenport. You have no idea. Unless you're an elite player. Like, look at this. What is this? Okay, she's not that bad. This is essentially a dude in a wig. the, the crew that you get, and when I got her, she was harmless. 2% cut. Built her all the way up to elite. She's already made 245 million. And she's fairly attractive. Not bad. I'm very proud of her. She's done good over the years. Okay, where's our next stop? Should we go by Gochima? Should we go by this courier job? Let's do the planetary scan job. Let's do that. I don't think I even need the system data. I think I need to actually go there. Here we go. Requesting launch permission.
In order to keep bay traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission.
This is the easiest part. It's hands off. Waiting in queue. We don't wait in queue. Oh, as soon as I put my hand on the stick, we're about to just boost through that hole. Don't judge me. I've done a lot of landings without auto dock and takeoffs.
Frameshift drive charging.
But you know,
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
if I had to choose between 2 extra tons of cargo and never having to dock a big ass ship again. Although the Python really isn't that big. It's the Imperial Cutter that's really big. That one was worth getting.
Incoming mission critical.
This one it might be better to get like an SUV for some of these planetary scan missions. Locate the point of interest and interface with the data. Okay. That means I'm not going to get any help, am I? Yeah, I'm not going to get any help. I think even if I scan the nav beacon, I won't get any help for this. It's pretty much, you know, fly around till you find the point of interest. Although maybe I could do it from FSS. But I'd still have to scan every planet. Am I just doing circles around this thing? Oh, just ignore that star. It's moody. It wants to spray us with its solar flares. Wow, this sure is taking a while. I feel like it's faster when you're approaching a station. Maybe it is. Alright, let's scan the nav beacon. That should give us navigational data for this system. Let's not run into it though.
Incoming mission
Okay.
critical message.
Planetary scan job, Hiroshima A4A. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's good. I thought we weren't going to get any help from that, but that actually was a lot of help.
2.
It tells us where we got to look.
Engage.
Meanwhile, what else do we need? We need, like, beer, don't we? Beer and domestic appliances. So for something like this, it's best to use a quick reference because the in-game map isn't really all that great. So we're going to go to eddb.io. We're in Guochima, and we're looking for beer. Alright, the nearest one is Voss Gateway. What about domestic appliances? Hey, there's some right here. There's also some in Hajiram. Voss Gateway. Is there domestic appliances at Voss Gateway? No. But that's a good system. We'll go visit that one next because we can get both of them in the same one. First things first, though, we need to get this scan data. As part of our contract, we need to get this scan data for our employer. Yay, thank you for the follow. Rockstar Blue Lion. Okay. Scan the nav beacon. Deliver the data. Uh-oh, there's our search zone on the other side of the planet. Don't worry, we got this. It's a planetary landing. We've done this lots of times. Right? Cat girls can land ships. We're just gonna come at it from upside down so we can keep an eye on it. Now I'll go right side up. See? Just like a real spaceship. Okay, so as per our contract with the employer, we need to, the local government, we need to find the scan data from this building and return it to them. Easy peasy. You know, for being the golden age of civilization, there sure is a lot of mercenary work to do. Let's turn on our night vision. Best thing they ever put in these ships, honestly. That'll make it super easy, and I don't have to turn on my lights and give away my position. Of course, they might hear me approaching. What is this thing doing? There it is! We found it! Okay, let's deploy our hardpoints. We need to get the data and get out before anybody blasts us. The last few times have been quite unsuccessful. There it is! Oh, it's just those? We should be fine. We're gonna go right up. We're gonna cheat. points inactive. And private.
Trespass zone cleared. Bounty incurred.
Okay, we got the data. Nice. And a bounty.
Cannot comply.
Well, let's get out of here for now.
Cannot comply.
Oh, hey. Let's put our
Frameshift drive
let's
charging.
put our gear away so we can get out of here.
4, 3, 2,
Silly.
1. Engage.
Okay, so next we want to head to. We can't dock here because if we do, we might get arrested. But we do want to go to Hygeram. This one. Hygeram. Okay, so over here.
Frameshift
Can we go
drive
now? We
charging.
can go now. Awesome. So over here, at Voss Gateway,
3, 2, 1.
and pretty much anywhere else in the system is some stuff we need to buy for donation missions. Well, they're kind of like donation missions. Oh, I can get some from Lou Ring too, I think. And it's a small one. It's a cute little thing. Uh-oh, I'm wanted here too. This is not good. I wonder if there's a way to pay off my bounties without turning myself in. It's probably just a fine, so we should be good. I honestly don't even know if I'll be able to use the commodities market at Lou Ring. I might need to go pay off my bounty first. It's not good to be wanted. And I guess not everything we do is, legal. Hi, Hero. How are you? I just saw your message. You excite me. You make me want to drop a sub gift. Here we are. Imagine having money.
Docking request denied.
What?
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Oh, it's probably full. That's why.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Yeah, we just gotta wait to land.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
I think we gotta wait for that platform, don't we?
Docking request granted.
Hey, we got it! Imagine having money. Who has that? Who's the lucky winner this week? It's Rain sky.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
You lurker. You lurker, you. I knew you were there lurking. I don't want to hand myself in. This is not good. Not good at all. Because if I hand myself in, they're going to take me away. See? Watch. What's the point of paying 500 credits if you're just going to take me away? That's dumb. Okay, so our next stop is Tellulen. Salvage and rescue.
Landing gear
Look at all the stuff
retracted.
there is to do here. Today we're doing mercenary work. But it's not that bad. It's not bad mercenary work. Oh god. What was that? Why is this so far away? Holy cow. See? Like, that's why I never hand myself in.
Frameshift drive charging.
I could just go and pay off the bounty. Hi, Vitamin Chin. Yeah, it's mommy.
Clear of the facility. Flight control channel paused.
Finally come to watch her baby.
3, 2, 1.
Anyways. Yeah, that's why I never hand myself in. Because, like, what's the point? Not only did I have to pay the 500 credits, but it moved me and my ship 80 light years away to the nearest detention facility. Or I could just jump like 1 or 2 jumps away, go to this anarchy system I know is nearby, and talk to the interstellar factors who will clear off all my bounties
Temperature critical.
and pay all my fines. And it's like, no problem. It's only a problem when you go to the station of the people you've
Frameshift drive
committed
charging.
crimes against. I guess it's a thing. I was just talking about you, Vitamin Chan,
3,
about how I was watching you do art, and I was watching Tiffy do art, and it was very much alike. The way, not your, both of your arts are very good, but like the way you draw is kind of the same. The way you like do line art. So you like
system scan complete.
flick. You like flick the line, and then it disappears, and it looks like you're drawing the line like
Frameshift
800
drive
times,
charging.
but you're not. You're just going back and like it's not a perfect line, so you go back and you fix it. You delete it, you redo it, you delete it, you redo it, and you do it and do it and do it and do it. And do it.
4,
Until poof, you have the perfect line that you want. Even if it takes like 30 tries and you're hitting, what is it, Control X or Control Z? One of those two. Oh, I want to get new facial expressions with the new model too. Thank you for the follow, Drago. I am so excited. I didn't know we only got like basic expressions. I kind of like didn't read that part. Hey! I kind of didn't read that part. Yeah. So I'm gonna get in contact with Sai and maybe try and get some bonus expressions. I want some I want some angry faces. I want some pouty faces. I want some stuff. But I did get one. I can do this. I knew this. Make my eyes really tiny. Oh no, I'm yours. Oh, you caught me, NPC pirate. Oh no.
Incoming mission critical message. Scan detected.
A wasted effort. There's no cargo here. Yeah, imagine that. Oh, you could say that.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
We have been contracted by the local government in Bhottada. There's an unscrupulous band of pirates that they want to get rid of. And they need me to help boost their influence. So I'm doing right now a courier job. I've got some donations to make. I did a planetary scan. And there were some others. They were delivery missions. But yeah, this is basically a hauler python. I left my big fancy crate back home. I probably should have brought that, because there are a lot of murder missions up there. But I kind of wanted something a little more relaxing. I've been doing a lot of murdering lately. Like, actually, no, I haven't. I haven't been murdering very much at all. Now that I think about it. What was it? A couple weeks ago with the Adamastor, we were doing some searching. And then
Docking request granted.
we found the signals, and then we had to go actually find the Adamastor, which I partook in, but I didn't actually find it. It's a long story. We were like very close to it, but apparently FDev kind of messed up some of the key codes or something, so we didn't get the exact thing. So, but we were really close. I was like right on the money of where we needed to be, just about. But I decided rather than go find it, I would save that for another day. Like make a whole stream out of it.
Docking successful.
Maybe on this weekend's episode. And then we went home. I did some BGS work. That did not exactly involve murder. Or did it? Oh, man. I want influence. Yes. We need to expand their influence. And it is the Purple State Interstellar with, what was that, +3? There. We're doing great. We're doing great. I think we're almost done for the day. Let's see if we've got anything headed back to... Ah, oh, look, Ram. That's right next door. And that has all the stuff we need. Where's this going? Borlog Station. Okay. It's kind of a bonus. Okay, so let's go to Hajiriburan. Hajiriburan. Let's go to Hajiriburan. We've got to go to Voss Gateway, and I guess now we have to go to Borlaug Station. So let's start with Voss, since it's the closest. And, this is something else exciting for me. I'm in open play. I'll be honest with you, ever since, like, day one, I have never played in open. I've always been either solo or in private groups. But I've recently been,
Frameshift drive charging.
kind of speculating, not speculating, dabbling in open play. And it's really not bad. I haven't seen anyone at all. I mean, like, the entire time. Pretty sure if I did, I probably wouldn't even notice they were there. Even if they interdicted me. I'd just be like, okay, pew, and kind of zip away. This game is not, I'm going to just throw this out there, this game is not pirate friendly. It is possible to be a pirate, but it is not pirate friendly. Because, like, most of the time, you can just submit to an interdiction, your frameshift drive will come up a few seconds later, and you can just poof away. Crank your systems up so that they gotta eat through your shield. Assuming they even want to eat through your shields. Most people would prefer not to fight. They'd prefer to scan you, see what you're carrying, say, hey, give me a reasonable amount of your cargo. You know, pirates in this game actually aren't all that unreasonable, I hear. I hear the pirates in this game are actually fairly, like, they don't demand all of your cargo. They can't possibly carry all your cargo because they're, you know, you're in a ship with nothing but cargo containers and they have all this, you know, pirate gear on. Like shield boosters and weapons and crap like that that you don't even have to worry about carrying. So at most they'll probably only take like a third of your cargo hold. So you're still making a profit. Just a little bit less. And really, for the immersion factor of having that happen to me, I would probably be okay with somebody intercepting me. And I'd probably play along with it.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 05. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
It's not like an EVE Online. That's one thing I like. The community here is way, well, in some points it's way different from EVE, especially the piracy option. Because, like, in actual EVE Online, there's not really a piracy in that game. It's just ganking.
Landing gear deployed.
And they take all your cargo when they stop you. Oh, mining cutter, so you got Finance Friday. I have a Type 10 miner that I got from a friend. Before that, I was using a Beluga. And that was actually working out pretty well. And then, because my cutter is a hauler. Like, plain and simple. My cutter is a hauler. It holds like 750 tons. And it's got one of those grade 5 shields with the special engineering you can't get anymore. So you can actually fit it on there. I forget what it's called. It's a grade 5 shield. And it's one of the Aisling Duval shields. with enhanced something mass. I don't know. It took a long time to get that too. This was before current engineering. This is before current engineering standards. You actually can't get it anymore. It was one of those side effect things that you can't get anymore. But it made the... I forget what it was. It made it so that you could attach the shield. It increased the mass of the shield to like just barely over the mass of the ship, so that you can fit that grade 5 shield on there. Yeah. I wish I could pull it up now and show you. But I'm wasting time just sitting here. Let's get our commodities. We need beer. We need beer. Why is it not highlighted? It should be highlighted, right? Did I lose something? Hold on. Beer. Beer and domestic appliances. Oh, wait. Let's drop off our mission first. Oh, wait. We can't because we're not at the right station. Let's pick up some beer first. For some reason, it's not highlighted. It should be, but it's not. Because it is a mission good. Hi, Codman 34215. Let's get 140 units of beer. Who doesn't love beer? Am I right? Alright, beer. Now we need those domestic appliances, which I think we can get from the other station we're supposed to go to. Oh, we have a time bonus. Okay.
We would like to welcome
Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Detachment confirmed. Take
Requesting permission to leave. Why are we waiting in queue? I have to show you the queue. So yeah, of the ships I have, I use the Crate Mark II for mid-level mission running. I use the Python for mid-level hauling. I use the Federal Corvette for big boy stuff. And then I've got the Cutter, Imperial Cutter, for trading. Oh, and the Asp Explorer is my explorer ship of choice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I love the view you get from the Lakon cockpits. It is ginormous. It's like panoramic views, and that's what I want when I go exploring. Nice panoramic views. So nice to see everybody stopping by today. Lots of new viewers. That's good. That's good. Battletech. Hopefully, after we get this contract done, we will be able to take a break and actually play some MechWarrior in Battletech. And I actually want to finish the MechWarrior 5 campaign. For some reason, I still haven't finished it, even though it's been out for like a year. I keep getting halfway through and getting bored. Because it's kind of like the same thing over and over and over. I mean, Piranha talked about how, oh, look, this procedurally generated map gives you a new map every time, so it's never the same thing. And yet, it is the same thing. It's like how Elite used to be before they did the planetary overhaul. Every planet kind of looked the same, had the same features. Yeah, it was procedurally generated, but everything looks the same. It was like No Man's Sky. Remember No Man's Sky when it first came out? Like, your grass was either like red, green, teal. The sky was either blue or purple. Had the same things on the same, just everywhere you go. The animals usually had minor, ridiculous variations. I wonder if we can make it through the ring. What do you think? I put A-grade thrusters on this, thinking it would be so much faster. It is not so much faster. Like, the difference is going 310 versus 340 almost. Hey, buddy.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
So yeah, that's, it's kind of the same problem with MechWarrior 5. The missions are different, the contracts are different, yeah. And even the planets are different, but you start coming across these planets look the same. And the way the map is generated in segments and squares makes no sense sometimes.
Landing gear deployed.
I want the MechWarrior series to keep going, but it's a long way from its former glory of like MechWarrior 2. MechWarrior 2 Mercs. That was one of the best. Because like MechWarrior 2 Mercs, right? Had a big story arc. Like, it started with you taking over your mercenary unit after your commander gets murdered, and the clan invasion. Huge story arc, and in between there you had probably 20 or 30 different routes you could take to get from point A to point B. And each route had its own story. Of course, you had the same old big money missions. But there were also randomly generated missions that were incredible. Oh yeah, this one I don't care about, so let's take the money. This was more of a side mission. Okay, let's go to our commodities market. We need domestic appliances. That's right.
Cargo hold
Domestic
at maximum
appliances.
capacity.
Let's check the crew lounge too while we're here. Oh yeah, Marlon Riley, another guy in a wig. Okay. See, she's not bad. If she was harmless, I would take her. Those two look awfully alike, don't they? Like, like literally the same person. Just different colored hair, different skin tone. And then there's Bill. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting tired, so let's return, shall we? Let's return to Bhottada. As you can see, fairly small system, low population. I think. Oh yeah, very low population, very low security. It should not take much to move influence here. Yay!
Landing gear retracted.
So let's talk BattleTech. We have any BattleTech fans here?
Speed until clear of the station perimeter.
I want BattleTech to be so successful. And the BattleTech game that came out not that long ago is really good. And the Road Tech mod I hear is even better. But super hard. I mean, like, BattleTech wasn't hard enough, you know? BattleTech was really hard, man. I still struggle. That dude gets killed every time. Ooh. That one dude, I forget his name, because he dies like every time no matter what I do. Right through the ring, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! So yeah, and the limitation they have in BattleTech, like the limited clan weaponry you do actually get, even though you found a whole underground freaking, what's it called? I swear I lose an arm all the time in that game, and it drops a heat sink or something. It's like a double heat sink, and I'm like, there goes a double heat sink. And now I gotta restart the whole mission. It's hard. BattleTech is hard. And MechWarrior Online is not much better. Like, they're trying to breathe life back into it, but they really got to do something about faction play, man. Faction play is like the biggest disappointment. Let me tell you why. Hopefully I can do this rant again during one of my BattleTech streams, and the devs will actually listen in. Yeah, right. The devs are too busy jerking off a few of their favorite streamers. You know, they even did a streamer night where them and their selected streamers were going to be playing MechWarrior Online. And if you blew them up, you'd get a prize. And it's like, why didn't you come to me? I'd have played. But anyways, let's talk about MechWarrior Online. So MechWarrior Online has been around a while. A long while. It's on an aging graphical system. And there are a lot of things that could be done better. There are a lot of things that are done good. But I was playing back in like the beta days of faction play. That was amazing. Like, the game was so populated, and like each clan worked together. I was in Clan Ghost Bear. I've been in Clan Ghost Bear for as long as I can remember. And each clan would vote on which planet they wanted to attack next. Same thing with the Inner Sphere. And the clan as a whole, even though this was before Discord and all that, we were largely unorganized. But the clan as a whole would come together and attack and take that planet, and we'd make our own invasion corridor right up to Earth. I miss those days. Now, it's more like, now it's more like they pick the skirmish, and you can choose to take part or not. And most people choose not to. Faction play is hard. It's easy for the defender, it's hard for the attacker. In some maps, it's near impossible, even with good coordination. With a 12-man group, you could easily get defended on by a pug. At, what's that one snow one? Borean Tundra? I don't know. So yeah, they really got to rework faction play. There's a lot of great ideas floating around out there. Like, my buddy said him and his friends used to run something called ADT or something like that. Some kind of league where you would log into the website, you would choose to attack a planet if you had the resources. Like, they kept track of your resource planets. Hi, TTV Native Boy, thanks for the follow. Like, they would keep track of, you would have resource planets, and you would have industrial planets. And your industrial planets could only put out so many mechs per, day on their factory line. And they needed resources to do it. Oh, hold on. So they would keep track of your resource planets. They would keep track of Purple Allied. Okay. Hi, Kitty. Can you move your butt so I can update these numbers? Thank you. It was what? I forget how many pluses this was. We'll say it's 2. So we got 6 total. So, let's just say for example, they would keep track of your there's a way the map starts where everybody kind of starts out fair, Oh, and there's a 5? Oh man. For Purple Allied? Oh girl. So the map started out fairly for everyone. You had a set number of resource planets and a set number of industrial planets. And then you had, the kind of in between. Hey, thanks for the cheese. I like it. So you had they would keep track of your resources on their website. They would use those resources to power your factories on the website, and you would have X amount of mechs, and you would figure out what you wanted, and you'd take that into your next battle for the next planet. And the opposing faction could choose to defend or not. Sometimes it'd be better just to let them have a planet uncontested, And they went back and forth like that for a long time. And they'd love to bring something like that back. I mean, it sounds great. It's like tabletop, but with an online thingy. Let's sell our domestic appliances and our beer. There'll be a lot of happy people now. So yes, thank you for coming out, everybody, for our Elite Dangerous stream. Oh man, she's not bad. Maybe we'll pick her up. Thank you for coming out, everybody, to our Elite stream. I'm so happy to see you all, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're going to be doing a WoW stream from 9 to 12 Eastern. So, yes, please come by. I'm going to be doing my WoW thing. Let's see if there's anyone to raid before we call it a night. Before we say goodnight. Just because it's the nice thing to do. I know some of my friends are live now. Oh, it's just Korean. Is that really the only one who's live right now? I got all these friends and there's only one of them live? Alright, I guess we're doing it then. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a nice night, and I'm going to send you over to... What the heck? What's going on out there? I'm going to send you guys over to Korean, so thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I love all of you. I love